Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Railway Classroom. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important topics of the Indian Constitution, the Preamble. The Preamble is important for competitive examination like SSC, RRB and other state PSC and other governmental examination. So watch the video till the end because I will also discuss some important MCQ and some exam facts. The American Constitution was the first to begin with a preamble. Many countries, including India, followed this practice. The term preamble refers to the introduction or preface to the Constitution. It contains the summary or essence of the Constitution. Famous statement on preamble. K. M. Munshi called the preamble the political horoscope of Indian Constitution. Pandit Thakurdas Bhagarva referred to it as the soul of the Constitution, the jewel set of the Constitution, key to the Constitution. Sir Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer stated it expresses what we had thought or dreamed so long. N. A. Palkiwala termed it the identity card of the Constitution. Sir Ernest Barkell called it the keynote to the Constitution. Static and historical fact. Calligrapher Prem Bihari Narayan Raijada wrote the original constitution in italic style by hand. Art and illustration. The preamble page was illuminated and decorated by Beuhar Ram Manohar Sinha under the guidance of Nandalal Bose. Enactment order. Although placed at the beginning, the preamble was passed by the Constituent Assembly after the rest of the Constitution was already enacted. Text of the preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Preamble talks about source of the Constitution based on the objective resolution drafted and moved by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on December 13, 1946. Borrowed from the US Constitution, language and phraseology influenced by Australian Constitution. Preamble also talks about source of authority of the Indian Constitution. We the people of India indicates the ultimate sovereignty rests with the citizen of India. Sequence of keyword SSDR: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. Order of objectives JLEF: justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Type of justice: social, economic, political, borrowed from the Russian Revolution 1917. Types of liberty 5: thought, expression, belief, faith, worship. Ideals of LEF: liberty, equality, fraternity, borrowed from the French Revolution. Preamble also tells the date of the adoption: 26 November 1949. Date of enforcement: 26 January 1950. Important fact: only one amendment till date, 42 Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976, added the 3 new words in preamble: socialist, secular, integrity. Beriberi Union Case 1960. Supreme Court held that the preamble is not a part of the Constitution and not the enforceable in court. Keshavananda Bharati Case 1973. Landmark 13 judge bench ruling overrode the 1960 verdict and held that preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. Preamble can be amended under Article 368 provided the basic structure is not altered. LIC of India Case 1995 reaffirmed that preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. The term sovereign meaning India is an independent nation. It is neither a dependency nor a dominion of any other nation. Supreme authority: India has full supreme authority over its internal matters and external affairs. No foreign power can dictate terms to the Indian government. Land acquisition and secession: as a sovereign state, India can either acquire foreign territory or cede a part of its territory in favor of foreign state, subject to constitutional procedures. India follows democratic socialism, not a communist or state socialism, which involve complete nationalization of all means of production and abolition of private property. The term secularism means all religion in India have equal status and respect and support from the states. Sarvadharma Sambhava. State has no religion. The Republic of India has no official state religion. Constitutional protection. Secularism is guaranteed as a fundamental right under Article 25 to 28. Right to freedom of religion. The term democratic. Democratic meaning derived from Greek demons and kratos. Demons mean people, kratos means rule. Rule by the people. Indian constitution establishes a democratic setup based on the doctrine of popular sovereignty, possession of supreme power by the people. Representative parliamentary democracy. India follows indirectly democracy, representative democracy, where people exercise their power through elected representatives. Key pillars of Indian democracy: universal adult franchisee, periodic election, rule of law, independence of judiciary, and absence of discrimination. There are two types of democracy: direct democracy and indirect democracy. In direct democracy, people exercise power directly by four tools: referendum, initiative, recall, plebiscite. Example, Switzerland. Indirect democracy, people exercise their power through elected representatives, parliamentary or presidential. Example, India, UK, USA. In republic system, the head of the state is always elected directly or indirectly for a fixed tenure, unlike a monarchy where the head of the state holds a hereditary position like king or queen in the UK. In Indian context, India's head of the state is the President of India, who is elected indirectly for a 5-year term through an electoral college. Justice. The preamble secures three types of justice: social, economic, and political. Social justice, equal treatment of all citizens without discrimination based on caste, color, race, religion, sex, or place of birth. It aims to eliminate privilege for specific section and improve condition for backward classes, ST, SC, OBC, and women. Economic justice, non-discrimination between people on the basis of wealth, income. It seeks to eliminate glaring inequality in wealth, income, and asset. Distributive justice, a combination of social justice and economic justice, is collectively known as distributive justice. Political justice, equal political right, equal access to all political officers, equal voice in government for all citizens. The preamble secure liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. Absence of restraint, absence of any arbitrary restraint on individual activity, providing opportunity for development, for the development of individual personality. Not absolute. Liberty does not mean license to do whatever one likes. It must be enjoyed within the limitation produced by the constitution itself. Qualified but not absolute. The preamble also promises equality of status and opportunity. It means citizens should have equal status and equal opportunities, subject to constitutional provision. And now the last term, fraternity. Fraternity means a sense of brotherhood among all citizens. The preamble says fraternity must assure the dignity of individual and unity and integrity of our nation. Now we will see MCQ. The preamble of Indian Constitution is based on which documents or resolution moved in the Constituent Assembly? Option A, Cabinet Mission Plan. Option B, Nehru Report 1928 Objective Resolution. Option C. Option D, Government of India Act 1935. Correct answer, option C, Objective Resolution. Objective Resolution, drafted and moved by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on December 13, 1946 and adopted on January 22, 1947. Its modified version forms the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Next question, which three new words were added to the preamble of Indian Constitution through the 42 Constitutional Amendment Act 1976? Option A, Sovereign Socialist Democratic. Option B, Socialist Secular Integrity. Option C, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity. Option D, Sovereign Secular Republic. Correct answer, option B, Socialist Secular Integrity. 42 Constitutional Amendment Act modified the nature of state from Sovereign Democratic Republic to Sovereign Socialist Secular Democratic and Republic. Next question, what is the correct chronological sequence of words defining the nature of Indian state in the preamble? Option A, Sovereign Secular Socialist Democratic Republic. Option B, Sovereign Socialist Secular Democratic Republic. Option C, Socialist Secular Sovereign Democratic Republic. Option D, Sovereign Democratic Socialist Secular Republic. Correct answer, option B. Option B, correct answer. Sovereign Socialist Secular Democratic and Republic. Next question, how many types of justice are guaranteed to the Indian citizen in the preamble? Option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Option D, 5. Correct answer, option B, 3. The preamble outlined three types of justice: social, economic, and political. These ideals were taken from the Russian Revolution 1917. Next question, the preamble guarantee five types of liberty. Which one of the following is not one of them? Option A, liberty of thought, option B, liberty of expression, option C, economic liberty, option D, liberty of worship. Correct answer option C, economic liberty. The five types of liberty are thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. Economic is a dimension of justice, not liberty. Next question, the ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity in the preamble were inspired by which revolution? Option A, Russian Revolution, option B, French Revolution, option C, American Revolution, option D, Industrial Revolution. Correct answer option B, French Revolution. Next question, in which landmark case did the Supreme Court hold that the preamble is an integral part of the Constitution? Option A, Beriberi Union case 1960, option B, Goloknath case 1967, option C, Keshavananda Bharati case 1973, option D, Minerva Mill case of 1980. Correct answer option C, Keshavananda Bharati case 1973. Overruling its previous 1960 decision in the Beriberi case, a 13-judge bench in 1973 ruled that the preamble is an integral part of the Constitution and can be amended under the Article 368 without altering the basic structure. Next question, who described the preamble of the Indian Constitution as the political horoscope of our sovereign democratic republic? Option A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, option B, K.M. Munshi, option C, Jawaharlal Nehru, option D, N.A. Palkiwala. Correct answer option B, K.M. Munshi. Next question, what is the legal nature of the preamble of the Indian Constitution? Option A, it is a justiciable and enforceable. Option B, it is non-justiciable and non-enforceable in any court. Option C, it can be enforced during a emergency. Option D, it overrides fundamental rights. Correct answer option B, it is non-justiciable and non-enforceable in any court. Next question, what is the exact date of the adoption of the Indian Constitution mentioned in the preamble? Option A, 15 August 1947. Option B, 26 November 1949. Option C, 26th January 1950. Option D, 30 January 1948. Correct answer option B, 26th November 1949. Next question, which of the following words does not appear in the preamble of the Indian Constitution? Option A, sovereign, option B, secular, option C, federal, option D, republic. Correct answer option C, federal. Next question, how many times has the preamble of the Indian Constitution been amended since 1950? Option A, never, option B, once, option C, twice, option D, 3 times. Correct answer option B, once. Next question, which of the following forms of equality is explicitly stated in the preamble of Indian Constitution? Option A, equality of opportunity and income. Option B, equality of status and opportunity. Option C, equality of wealth and property. Option D, equality of education and health. Correct answer option B, equality of status and opportunity. Next question, who called the preamble as an identity card of the Constitution? Option A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, option B, N.A. Palkiwala, option C, Sir Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, option D, Dr. K.M. Munshi. Correct answer option B, N.A. Palkiwala. An eminent jurist and constitutional expert, N.A. Palkiwala, termed the preamble the identity card of the Constitution. Next question, the term fraternity in the preamble assure which two major aspects? Option A, economic stability and social welfare. Option B, dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. Option C, fundamental rights and fundamental duties. Option D, sovereignty and secularism. Correct answer option B, dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. Next question, the concept of socialist in the Indian Constitution mainly adheres to which form of the socialism? Option A, democratic socialism. Option B, Marxian socialism. Option C, state socialism. Option D, communist socialism. Correct answer option A, democratic socialism. India follows democratic socialism. A blend of Gandhian and Marxist socialism, leaning heavily toward Gandhian socialism, which aims to end poverty, ignorance, disease, and inequality of opportunity via a mixed economy. Next question: what does the word sovereign in the preamble signify? Option A: India is a partially dependent on the British Crown. Option B: India is neither a dependency nor a dominion of any other nation. Option C: India cannot acquire or cede any foreign territory. Option D: India must follow UN mandates blindly. Option B correct answer. India is neither a dependency nor a dominion of any other nation. Sovereign means India is an independent state. There is no authority above it and it is free to conduct its own internal and external affairs. Next question: in which case did the Supreme Court hold that the preamble can be amended under Article 368 provided the basic structure is not destroyed? Option A: Sankari Prasad case 1951. Option B: Sajjan Singh case 1965. Option C: Keshavananda Bharati case 1973. Option D: Kolaknath case 1967. Correct answer option C: Keshavananda Bharati case 1973. The Supreme Court ruled that the preamble is a part of the Indian Constitution and can be amended under Article 368 as long as the amendment does not alter or destroy the basic structure. The idea of social, economic, and political justice in the preamble was borrowed from the constitution or revolution of which country? Option A: USSR, Russian Revolution. Option B: USA. Option C: UK. Option D: Ireland. Correct answer option A: USSR, Russian Revolution. The triad of social, economic, and political justice was inspired by the Russian Revolution. Next question: the Berubri Union case 1960. What was the Supreme Court's opinion regarding the preamble? Option A: it is a part of the Constitution. Option B: it is not a part of the Constitution. Option C: it can be override fundamental rights. Option D: it is a ultimate law of the land. Option B correct answer. It is not a part of the Constitution. Next question: what sources of the ultimate authority is declared by the opening word of the Indian preamble? Option A: Parliament of India. Option B: the President of India. Option C: the Supreme Court of India. Option D: the people of India. Correct answer option D: the people of India. Next question: which of the following words was added to the preamble of the Indian Constitution along with socialist and secular in 1976? Option A: liberty. Option B: integrity. Option C: republic. Option D: sovereignty. Correct answer option B: integrity. Next question: what does the term secular in the Indian preamble explicitly mean? Option A: the state promotes one dominant national religion. Option B: the state opposes all religion. Option C: all religions in India get equal respect, protection, and support from the state. Option D: religion is compulsory for holding public office. Correct answer option C: all religion in India get equal respect, protection, supports from the state. Next question: who among the following described the preamble as a keynote to the Constitution? Option A: Sir Ernest Barker. Option B: Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Option C: K.C. Ware. Option D: Granville Austin. Correct answer option is Sir Ernest Barker. Next question: in the preamble, the term republic indicates that India has an option A: hereditary monarch as the head of the state. Option B: nominated governor general. Option C: elected head of the state. Option D: uncontrolled military dictatorship. Correct answer option C: elected head of the state.